All right, so we're in a new segment of the chapter. Um, Half the segment we're basically just about factoring. The next segment is going to be about dividing a little bit more numbers. So here's a big word problem right here. It says that Emma is planning a road trip and has saved a total of $1,250 for her journey. She wants to budget her expenses equally over $10. However, she also wants to set aside some money for a fun activity that costs $56. First, she needs to find out how much money she'll have left after paying for the activity. And then she wants to know how much she can spend at each day over the remaining days for her trip. How much? How much can Emma spend each day after the cost is decomputed? The 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 dupe, something like that. So now we have to divide. But if she's equaling over 10 days, then we're going to subtract $1, 250 by 56. Because look, if it first costs $56, we're gonna have to subtract it, right? Here. So we take this, put it as a 1, put it as a 15, but we have to cross that out to 14 because we have to borrow more. And then we're gonna have to put this into 10. Subtract that gives us a whole 5, a 9, a 1, and a 1. Now we're gonna have to divide this by 10. So 1, 1, 9, 5. So you may be familiar with this from the fifth grade. For long division, we did a lot of long division, so we should be familiar with this. Long division is basically just a way to divide longer, like bigger numbers, right? So we're gonna see how much can go from one digit. Remember, to do long division, do this. Look at the digit and see if you can go to the first digit. How much can 5 go to 1? No time. It's gonna put a 0 here. Let's move on to the next digit. How much can 10 go to 11? And go one time. Remember, if it doesn't fit to 1, go include that number and like see if it can't fit in 1, include 11. If you can't fit in 11, go to 119. Keep adding digits until it can fit. Now, after it fit, put the number on top of the reason on the last number. See how it can fit 11 in the last number? Like, last number 11 is 1. We put on top of that 1 because there's 0 here. Then next, gonna multiply 10 by the recent number. Since this is 1, we're gonna it has multiply. Then we subtract by the product. We subtract the product. This is 10 back to 1. Alright, can 10 fit in the 1? No. This is what we call the process of bringing down. We learned that last year. Bringing down basically just means bringing down the next digit if the dividend or the divisor can't fit. So in this case, we're gonna bring down the 9. Now, how much can 10 fit in the 9? 10 can fit in the 9 about 1 time again. So now we're gonna multiply. Then after that, we're gonna multiply 10 and the recent number 1. That creates 11. The answer results back to 8. And next, to bring the next number down. See, 10 can fit in the 8. Can't fit the process. So we have to bring the last digit 5 down. Remember, we only break down if you can't fit. 10 can fit. We can put the 5 here. 10 can fit into 85 about 8 times. So we're going to put the 8 over here. And then we're going to multiply. 10 times 8 is equal to 80. That creates 5. Here's called a remainder. A remainder is basically the process of like how much are left. If we divide this, we can't divide it evenly. So that's what creates a remainder. If you want to do this, you have to put a decimal point of 0. Right? If it can't fit and there's like a number down here, we can put 0.0. Then we can bring this down, the 0 down, that creates 50. 10 can fit into 50 about 5 times. So look, since there's a decimal, put a point as well. So put a 0.5. Why? Because 50, look, since there's a decimal point right here that we created because there was no space left, we put the point as well up here. Same thing. 10 times 5 is 50, so subtract 50. You'll get that. So right now, here, she could spend $118.05. So you can't forget the dollar sign. So $118.05. All right. And then there's another way to do it. So this is what I see people doing here. Now this is the real way to do it. This is what I see a lot of people in my class doing most of the time. Now I want to see how I do it. So this is a wrong way for a reason. Go discover these other ways. I'm just gonna add like it was correct, but no. Now take it for the one time. Track 10 that gives one. Remember, if you can find a second digit, put it up and multiply it. Right? Now get 1. Now put 9. Take it from the 9 about one time. Now subtract 10 from it. That creates a whole 9. Now you're gonna bring the 5 down. This can fit about 9 times. So you put it on, there's no decimal point yet because it can fit. Now I'm gonna subtract 90 from it. And then you're putting the point down, 0, down here. Remember, you only bring down if you can't, if the difference can't fit into the divisor. 10 can only 50 about 5 times. So the point, even if the point here, point over here, there you go. So it's supposed to be a 4. It wasn't. All right. And then subtract 50 over here, create 0. All right, so we got 5,389,384 divided by 29. So first, we put the dividend, we use the divisor over here, divided by the dividend over here. So dividend is 7 million for some reason. 800, 389, 3, 4. Now, 29 cannot fit into 7. That's 29 can't fit into 7. So, that's 25. How much can 29 fit in 73? It can fit about 2 times. Bro. So, about 2 times. 29 times 2 is 58, so we're going to subtract 58. Now 73 minus 58, 73 minus, my gosh, 73 minus 58 is equal to 15. 29 cannot fit in 15. Hence, we'll have to bring down the first digit. 8. How much can 158 fit in 29? About 5 times. So we can put digits in front of 8. Now 29 times 5 is equal to 145. Subtract 145. After that, we get 13. 29 can't fit in 13. We're going to have to bring the 9 down now. Hence, we bring the 9 down. Sorry about that. Just love the channel. So we bring the 9 down. We're going to divide this by 29, which that gives us about 4 times. And look, you can actually see what numbers multiply to get 139. They can multiply again. 29 times 4. 23. Bring the 3 down. 100% is probably going to be remainder on this. That could fit about 8 times. 29 times 8 is 232. Subtract 232. That gives us 1. Now from 8, you're going to subtract, to bring down 8 over here. If the number can't favor bring down, place a whole 0 over here to indicate 0. Subtract 0 here, and then 18. Now I'm going to bring down the last digit 4. Is that a 4? It's a 4. So I'm going to bring down the last digit 4. I'm just going to fit 184. 184 divided by 29. It's about 6 times. 29 times 6. 174. About 10 times. So now we can keep bringing down our decimals, but I won't have enough space at the bottom of this. So I'm going to put the R symbol as remainder and 10. Alright, good. Let's see if you can do this problem right here. It says Liam is organizing a book fair at his school. He has a total of 532 books that he needs to arrange to his boxes for display. A box can hold 36 books. So you see how much books can Liam hold to hold all the books. So if Liam has 15 book boxes available, does he have enough books? Boxes of books to store all the books. So I want you to try to solve the problem right here.